What's up, everybody? This is Mike here at Rogue Comics, and I can't tell if this is low or high. I swear to God. If anybody's out there listening, please, by all means, for some reason, between OBS and, look at this, it's not even moving. OBS and Prism, they always mess with the levels. And you know what? If I was coordinated enough, then what I could do is I could actually adjust this before streaming, but I'm not that coordinated enough, so this is what you get. If you happen to have difficulties listening to me, which for some people it actually might be something that they desire, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to get started with everything and welcome you to this week's new Comic Book Day release stream. It is on Tuesday. I tried for Monday. Monday was definitely not going to happen. So here we are. We're going to get into it. I'm not going to ramble as much as I usually do, which is a achievement for me. Hopefully that will be unlocked. And we're going to start with DC. See, last week I think we started with Marvel, but this week it'll be DC, like it always is, like it always should be, because, you know, throw them a bone and all that stuff. You know, my usual spiel. So here we start with Absolute Power Super Sun, number 1. This is a one-shot, so that means one and done. So all you need to do is buy this one here. And this will explain, I'm assuming, how John breaks free of Amanda Waller's influence. And I think it was the Brainiac Queen and all that other stuff. All that other good stuff. And I guess it's going to tie in with issue number 4, which will be out shortly. Up next we have... Oh, you know what? I actually did some variants. There's this variant here, which is a foil variant. For those of you that remember the Grant Morrison, what was it? Blue and I forgot what the other color was. Was it red? I think it was red. Blue and red. Supermen. Yes. But there's this foil design variant here, right there. Up next we have Superman, Batman. Oh, you know what? Hold on, let me get rid of this because I mean, even though every day should be, actually no, it shouldn't be Batman Day. I'm not gonna leave it on the screen. In case you find people that are out there watching want to comment, feel free to. And you know what? Can YouTube like really get rid of all these hearts? This heart and this whatever the hell this is, and this and this and this and this 100. I mean, it's really annoying. Like this isn't like, what is it? Is it Instagram or TikTok or whatever utilizes this? It's ridiculous. In the chat, nonsense. Anyways. This is Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 31. This is the A cover. Dan Mora did the artwork there. And I noticed, too, for the majority of the covers for DC, they are Virgin variants here. At least these images. When you pick this up tomorrow, if you pick it up, you will see the logo on there. But I'm glad that they did this. Had I known they done this. Had I known they did this for these covers, I probably would have used one of these as thumbnail, because I've been using Marvel thumbnails for the past couple of weeks, and that's only because they do Virgin variants here. The only ones they do technically that are Virgin variants, sort of, kind of, are the B covers for DC. And for those out there that might not know, Virgin variants means that there's no logos, there's no UPC, there's no text on there that shows you who did the writing and the art. So it makes it easier for the thumbnails, which you'll see the thumbnail for this week's stream when we get to Marvel. Again, another Marvel thumbnail. Here we have Catwoman, issue number 68. This is cover A by David Nakayama. Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 6, facsimile edition. This is a George Perez, a gorgeous George Perez cover, which I wish they would do Virgin variants for these. There's this A cover, and then there's a foil variant for this. And you see his art the way it is here. It looks so much better in foil. Here we have Dark Knights of Steel All Winter, issue number 3. This is the halfway point. This is a 6-issue miniseries. I thought it was 12 initially, but apparently it's 6 according to this. Now I'm curious. I wonder if it was always 6. But whatever. This is issue number 3. And this is by Terso Cons. I guess that's how you say their name. I don't know if it's a he or she, so we will use the pronoun there. This is Jenny Sparks, issue number 2. This cover here is by Jeff Spokes. And I do have to say also, too, props to DC for actually listing how many issues this will be, because I do like that. This is 6 issues, Tom King and Fornes, I believe, maybe. I don't know who's doing the art for the interiors, but it doesn't matter, because here we have Multiverses, Collision Detection number 1. This is the A cover by Dan Mora. There were a couple, and for some reason I don't have them here, but there were like 2 or 3 other variant covers, and I'm all for it, because here you have, as you can see, you have the DC characters. You have the Trinity, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, then you have Steven Universe, then you have Adventure Time, and then you have Tom and Jerry with Scooby-Doo in the background between Wonder Woman's legs and Bugs Bunny. Here is Superman issue number 18, Jamal Campbell. This is an Absolute Power tie-in, and as you can see, John is also there. Wonder Woman number 13 rounds out DC's offerings this week. That's a few. Let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's nine issues this week. And this is Wonder Woman number 13. Tony S. Daniel does the A cover. There's also this gorgeous Phil Jimenez cardstock variant, cover B. And then we have this Art Germ C cover. And that is it for DC. But there's more. But wait, there's more. This Saturday will be Batman Day. And as I said, as you see in the pinned comment, I assumed every day was Batman Day. At least as much as, with as many titles as DC releases that feature Batman or Bat-related content. But I will have these covers here for you. This is the Elmer Fudd special. This is a special Batman Day variant. There will also be this Batman Elmer Fudd Noir number 1 special. I will also have this Long Halloween number 0 special. Now these are for sale. Those 3 are for sale that I showed you. This one here is free. Just come in and buy any one of those or any Bat-related titles, and you will get this for free. Now this one here, this is not free, but this is really cool. This is Detective Comics. This is a facsimile of number 27. And this here is oversized. Well, not oversized. It's not the like the recent Batman, Superman versus Muhammad Ali Treasury size. That's what I was looking for. Treasury size. This is in between. This is in between the normal size and the Treasury size, and it just looks cool. Like the print, the print, the what am I looking for? The paper stock is excellent. It's excellent. You need to check it out. There's also a foil version of this. What's up, Basco? How's it going, my friend? Yeah, so there's the regular one. There's a foil version, and there's also a blank variant. But I have the regular and the foil. And this one here I left on here, but I did realize that they did not send this to me, so you will not be getting this for free. But there will also be a Long Halloween cover that will be free. So you're going to get there'll be 2 possible free covers or free issues. There will be the Joker the World right there, and there will also be the Long Halloween. Not this one, but there will be a Long Halloween. And there's also, it didn't have the cover for it, but there will also be a foil Long Halloween special thing that will be for sale. So I know this is as coordinated as I get, my friends. You gotta deal with it. So up next in the MCU, we have Amazing Spider-Man. This is a continuing. I guess for some reason they're doing facsimiles of these. They're doing the entire run or the entire storyline. So okay, this is Amazing Spider-Man number 260. Then we have this amazing Avengers issue number 18 with Hyperion making his way to planet Earth and Storm joining the team. Here we have Taylor Swift number 1. Dazzler number 1. And I left a couple of the variants here because I wanted to show you these. This is Ashley Whittier, Witter, Sorry, Ash, I don't know how to say your last name, but I did like this cover. And then there's also this one by Derek Chu, he who did the Batman variant for my store. And then we have Deadpool number 6, which ends with something, not sure if it'll be permanent or not, but we'll see with issue number 7. But right now this is issue number 6. Then we have this Deathlock 50th anniversary special. This is a one-shot, I believe. I did thumb through it just to see what was going on in there. And I did see that Christopher Priest is doing a story. And then there's another story by Justina Ireland, I believe is her name. And then there's also this Dennis Cohen B variant. Now, Dennis did Deathlock back in the day, hence the reason he's doing it now. And I'm happy with that. Incredible Hulk number 17 is up next. And then we jump from the letter I's all the way to the letter S's with Spider-Boy. This is Spider-Boy Annual number 1, continuing the Infinity Watch crossover storyline. We also have Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood number 2. This is a 4-issue miniseries, so we're at the halfway point. This is cover A, and then there's this cool cover B. Spider Society number 2, another 4-issue miniseries, is up next. Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This is a 5-issue miniseries. And I wish I could tell you who did this. I want to say Philip Tan, maybe, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me on that. But there's that. Here we have the final issue for now of Darth Vader, issue number 50. And then there's this Derek Chu, Princess Leia variant. For some reason, it makes her look like a droid, the armor that she has. But you know what? It's okay. I'm good with this. Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, Phase 3, number 10 is right here. This one, I believe, is Henry Tolabau, I think is how you say his last name. Harvey Tolabau. Why did I say Henry? And then we have this B cover. I don't know who did the B cover. Let me see if it says. No, it doesn't say. So, sorry about that. But it's okay because they're both cool. Here we have Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 7. This is a second printing by Marco Cicchetto. Well, the cover is by Marco Cicchetto. Well, the interiors are by Marco Cicchetto too. But this is the second printing for those completists. Ultimate X-Men number 7 is up next. Peach Momoko doing the covers. And I'm sure she did some of the variants too. This woman does almost everything on this book. And I am here for it. Venom War number 1. This is a second printing of this book that I sold out of. David Baldeon doing the cover duties. Here we have Venom War Deadpool number 1. Did you really think Deadpool wasn't going to be involved in a crossover? Or I should say an event? Well, no, it is a well, I mean, technically it did crossover with Spider-Man and Black Widow, but they both had symbiotes at one point. And then we have this B cover by Dave Johnson. I don't know, I kind of like both of them. You know what, I'll give it up to Johnson. A little more. Just by a smidge. Even though I hate symbiotes, period, but you know what, I do like the perspective of the sword. Almost like it's coming out, like it's almost 3D-ish kind of, sort of. Here it's just like, yeah, and he's got a gun. Who cares? We don't want guns, right? Here we have Venom War Lethal Protectors number 1. This is a 3-issue miniseries. Oh, actually, you know what? This was a 3-issue miniseries also. So it's a 3-issue, well, I shouldn't say miniseries, it should tie in to the Venom War. Then we have this Venomous number 2. I want to say this is a... You know what? I'm not even going to guess. I'm not even going to guess who did this cover. I was going to say Derek Chu, but I don't think it's Chu. And then there's this B cover by David Lopez. I can tell you that this is a David Lopez cover right there. Wolverine Deep Cut, number 3. This is cover A. And then we have this cover B by Andrea Sorrentino. And I can tell you that there's only one of these covers left. So if you're watching this stream and you are a local customer of mine and you want this cover, you need to tell me ASAP. But as the stream, before the stream ends, I would do it. Send me a message. Whichever way you want to. X Factor, issue number 2 is right there. Lorna's back. Polaris. Although I don't know if she's calling herself that. But yeah. And last but not least, we have X-Men number 4. And apparently, Juggernaut is showing up. Spoiler alert by the cover. And then we have the thumbnail by J. Scott Campbell. Thank you, Marvel, for the version variants by J. Scott Campbell, because they have, especially because I did appreciate the Rogue one the most. But this one saved me some time of having to use my rudimentary Photoshop skills to get rid of the logo and all the side stuff like the UPC and the number and all that. But yeah. All right, over in Independent Land, the our last stop for the evening, you will see Destro, and this is issue number 4, I want to say. Even though I can't see it right now, where is it? There we go. Let's get this up there. Yes, issue number 4. So this is the penultimate issue of Jesus. Aaron Judge is he just can't stop. He just can't stop getting hits. This is issue number 4 of this 5-issue miniseries. There's cover A, and this is cover B. Gotcha Man. Galactor number 2 is up next. This is a 4-issue miniseries. I like the way it says on the cover there too, 2 of 4 right there underneath the title. The most information that you can give both the customer and the retailer, I am there for, so continue to do that. Now, mind you, I don't want it to take away from the art, but I still would like to be informed. And this might be a Ken Lashley cover, because I do see the KL in that little gap of yellow that's there. Do you see it? Right between his neck and this purple, I guess, feather or whatever that might be. It says KL, and that looks like his signature. So that might be a Ken Lashley cover. It doesn't say on the file name, so I can't tell you, unfortunately. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 310. This is an Andy Kubert cover. I can tell you that. I don't know who does the interior. Oh, wait. Paul Pelletier? Yeah, it looks like that's his name. And Larry Hama is still writing, so there you go. There is also a trade which collects the first 6 issues of this run. Well, I'm going to assume 6 issues, because this is Larry Hama doing issue number 301 on. So, yeah, it's the first, I'm assuming it's the first 6 issues. And this one here, this is what they call the direct market exclusive. So that means you can only get this cover in comic book stores like yours truly. Sorry about that. I needed to quench my thirst. Here we have Ice Cream Man, issue number 41. This is cover A. There will be a cover B, but it won't be here until next week for some reason. And this is the homage to Bond, James Bond. Here we have Paranoid Gardens, issue number 3. This is cover A by Chris Weston. And I don't know why it keeps telling me that the stream's current bitrate is higher. Oh, okay, never mind. Whatever. Forget I said anything. But this cover here is by the series artist Chris Weston. This one here is by James Stocco. I'm assuming that's how you say his last name. I did not know this was by him, and I am going to have to get this cover now, too. Hold on, you know what? I don't mean to do this, but I can feel my blood sugar level dipping really fastly. You know what? Hold on, I'm just going to power through to the end. Next up, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 73. This is cover A. Jampole? I don't know how to say this person's last name, but that's the artist for cover A. And then there's this Fonseca cover B. The Moon is Following Us, issue number 1. This is cover A by Riley Rossmo. There will be a cover B, but it won't be here until next week for some reason. Then there's this one here, The Tin Can Society. Both of these look intriguing. This one here is by Daniel Warren Johnson and Riley Rossmo, and the B cover, which I thought I was going to skip to because I skipped ahead, but no, the B cover is by Daniel Warren Johnson. So that one I ordered a lot of. Figures I wouldn't get that one this week, but I'm intrigued to read this. And also this one here too, the Tin Can Society. This is, no, they don't tell me who it is on the file name. Sorry. But this is cover A. There will be a cover B, and I will have that one next week also. Why they're doing this, I don't know. Here we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nation #1. This is cover A by Fernandez. Which Fernandez? You know what? Hold on. I can't. Hold on. 1 second, please. Just listen to the background. Okay, sorry about that. But I am going to consume this. I can feel, like, literally, I can feel my blood sugar getting low and I get lightheaded. Some people actually pay to make that happen. It's not a good feeling. So this double stuffed Oreo should cover it. But this is what happens when you don't eat all day. And I'm sure it makes for some captivating viewing. I apologize. I figured the energy drink I drank would have been enough, but I guess not. So anyways, this cover is by Fernandez. This one here is by Federici. This is cover B. And then there's cover C by, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's last name. Santoluco, maybe? However you pronounce it. He's been a past artist on the Turtles, and his art is really good. So, D, cover D, this one is by Lawson, and they said that this one is the 40th anniversary cover. Why that is, I don't know. And now that I look at the cover, I do see that if you look to the left, the right, well, our right, the robot's left arm, next to his left arm, it says 40th anniversary, so I don't know. And then we have this here. This is the Saturday Morning Adventures series that they're doing. Kind of all ages for... Oh, wow. See, it's weird. I didn't know the Mariners were a team. I didn't know they were still a team, and the Yankees are playing them right now. And, yeah, they just scored. I'm sorry. So this is the all ages, based on, I guess, the throwback Turtles series that was out in the 80s. And then there's this B cover here. And then we have the 8th printing. This is the 8th printing of Transformers #1. But this one is by Pat Gleason. And anybody that gets Patrick Gleason's stuff knows that he can always deliver. And he does. This is a kick-ass cover featuring Optimus Prime. And I think that's Starscream in the upper left-hand corner. Yes. I'm just disappointed that he didn't do something similar to what he did with Amazing Spider-Man #55 with the webs. But yeah, I like this cover. I like this cover a lot. It should have been a foil cover too. Should have been foil. Ultra Mega's back. Ultra Mega by James Herron. This is issue number 5. Now apparently this is an 8-issue miniseries. So yeah, I do have the other issues too. I don't know if I have all. I think I might have 1, 2, and 4 maybe. Issue 3s always seem to go missing for some reason. I don't know why. It makes no sense to me. It boggles my mind, but it does happen. It's one of those many things in life that make no sense. Here is cover B, and this one is by Mike Mignola. He of Hellboy fame, the creator, BPRD, all that stuff. And last but not least, I put this on here, but there are only 2 copies of this left. Which I probably should have ordered more, but I really hate trying to gauge if people are going to want to buy a 10th printing of a comic book. But when the cover is by Daniel Warren Johnson, I'm getting loopy. Daniel Warren Johnson, and the cover looks this kick-ass, I should have known that people would have wanted to buy this. But I only have 2 left. And if you want it, I strongly suggest you get in touch with me. This is how it looks. There's no logo. The logo is on the back. The UPC is on the back. The price is on the back. And this is how it looks. And this looks badass right here. I really would. No, never mind. I'm not going to say. I say it almost every week. Every week there's a Transformers book. I say it, so I'm not going to. I'm going to spare you guys. I'm not going to say it, and we're going to move on to the end. And this is where I thank you for watching. Whoever's been watching live, whoever gave 3 likes. Whoever gave me 3 likes, I appreciate each and every one of you that did it. And whoever hasn't liked the stream yet, and they are about to, I appreciate you too. These are the ways that you can get in touch with me. direct.me/roguecomics. If you want to do it the old-fashioned way. See, if you did it direct.me/roguecomics, that's the one-stop shopping where you can just go there and click. You literally, all you have to do is type that in, and then you can be lazy, and it'll bring you to all the deplorable social medias that I'm forced to participate in. They are all there, each and every one. Or if you want to do it, you want to do some work, then you can go to facebook.com/roguecomicsct, or you can go to instagram.com/roguecomics, tiktok.com/roguecomics, and twitter.com/roguecomics, and then that'll bring you to those places where I am on there. Although I haven't used Twitter in God knows how long, maybe about a month and a half or whatever. That place is literally, like I say, all of these places are cesspools, but Twitter especially is the cesspooliest of all of the cesspools. Like it's a dumpster fire, and I don't do it that much. I probably should. I mean, it's free still. I'm not paying $8 a month to. I'm not giving Elon Musk $8 a month to. No, not at all. Sorry, but I don't know. We'll see. But that's it. Thank you very much. For those of you that watch me live, those of you that are watching the replay, appreciate you too. And as always, have a great New Comic Book Day. And let me say this too. Let me say this first, and then I'll say something else after that. If you are local, then get in touch with me, and I could definitely put some books aside for you tonight. And even tomorrow, if you want to do it overnight or whatever, so you don't miss out. But if you are not local, I will ship to you. I have no problem. And if you don't have a local comic book store, I do ship to other locations, California, Australia. I've done it all. I would ship to New Zealand even, Hosea, if you're out there. Yeah. But, whatchamacallit, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, and here's the other thing. Currently, if you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, then you know that occasionally I do stream Fortnite. They are doing a Dr. Doom campaign right now, chapter whatever it's called, and there's something that some kind of special Dr. Doom thing they're doing right now. I don't know what it is, but I do occasionally do that. I do stream it, so yeah, that's it. But I'm going to go get some food now because yes, the double stuffed Oreo helped a little bit, but it's coming back now. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be back. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely, hopefully next week, but maybe before then. Until then, as I said, have a great New Comic Book Day, and if you're local, I will see you tomorrow. Take care.